Welcome to Moziak Magazine in video form this time, and we are just taking our interviews to the next level. But you can't reach the next level unless you have next level guests. And my guest today defined that word. She's the epitome of pushing the boundaries, having the kinds of conversations we don't want to have. And here's the best part. She doesn't even do interviews that often. I'm talking about Ntsiki Mazwai. Welcome to Moziak, Ntsiki.
Thank you, Tinashe. I'm fine. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you for inviting me.
I'm really happy to have you because a lot of people have requested interviews with you and you've declined them. Some people very publicly requested interviews and you said no. But I have the privilege of speaking to you today, so I should not waste this opportunity.
Let's make it good.
Let's make it good. We've interviewed a few people on this show. I spoke to Venge and I asked her a very similar question. Does it ever get to you, the social media bullying?
You know, it's a journey. There was a time, like when I went to go do my master's,
Yeah.
I was like, why is everyone so mean to me? I just didn't understand. I was like, I'm such a nice girl.
Yeah.
I've got such nice, great energy. Everybody around me loves being around me. Why is everybody responding like this? Like, I didn't understand, and it was hurtful. Then one day I realized that it's gonna mess with my mental health if I care so much about these people that I don't even know. I've never met them. It's like, you know, I got to that. And I was like, Ntsiki, why are you stressing about people you don't know? Like, you know? So after, that must have been maybe now, the past, maybe 3 years ago.
Okay.
But then after I got over that, then I was just like, guys, this is it.
This is it.
This is it.
You know what you get. So I want to find out from you. Forget political parties, forget names. What do you want to see from leadership in order for this country to really advance?
For this country to advance, we are going to have to tap into the economy to benefit the masses. You can't, suddenly when COVID came up, suddenly people are donating 500 billion.
There were loads of numbers being thrown around.
Right? I was like, guys, where was that money when people are living in shacks?
Yes. I couldn't tally up the zeros there.
Do you understand?
It's a very, very valid point.
So we're not
Where
broke.
was that urgency?
We're not broke. We can live in a country where the money, the profits that we're making from the economy can lift the people.
Exactly.
People can live in decent houses. We shouldn't have any nkukus whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like I was saying in an interview the other day, if I was a president and my minister of human settlements, I saw one shack, they would be fired.
Wow. And that's a big statement. And that's how it should be.
That's how it should be.
That's how it should be. We have basic rights in our constitution.
Yeah.
It feels like those rights are a privilege for many of our South Africans.
What the hell?
And that's,
I'd also get rid of the education system. I'd redo it again.
Yeah.
Like we're learning things that are useless to us.
We were just talking about that.
Right.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Completely useless to us. Then I'd do away with religion. We'd
Okay.
go back to Isintu.
Okay.
The churches would turn into, we would go to Gita there with drums and stuff.
Okay.
But Christianity and Jesus, I'm sorry guys, you would have to let go of that one. Like,
I understand.
Yeah.
And I get where you're coming from. I mean, look, I come from a Christian family.
All of us.
All of
Yeah, all of us.
We come from Christian
Yep.
families. But I have to give great credit to my wife for this. She's opened my eyes to a lot of our, let's say, traditional African religions that have been wiped off, and we were told
Yep.
that this is evil, this is this, this is that. So I can understand where you'd be coming from.
And I was actually more evolved. In Christianity,
That's very true.
Yeah, in Christianity you've got the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Where's the woman? But in African spirituality, the Holy Trinity is the Father, the Mother, the Child.
Wow.
So we need to unlearn a whole lot of things. You need to realize that Christianity was, the Romans stole African myths and legends from Africa and then tweaked here, tweaked there, what suits us. That's why the Holy Trinity took out the woman. Because it was that patriarchy or that dirty stuff of how they had handled things.
Yeah.
Then they came and so that's why I'm like, there are teachings in Christianity that were brought in from Abelungu with their own politics.
Exactly.
Where the woman must be submissive. What? In Africa, there's no submissive
There was
woman.
nothing like
There's
that.
no submissive
When
woman.
you go further back in history, and this is why you need to change the curriculum for us, President Mazwai.
Thank you.
When you go further back in history, you will see that actually patriarchy, yes, we had our own societal issues, but patriarchy was an import. And religion and a lot of other things that came with it.
Our girls could walk around in beads and their boobs out.
Yeah.
They were not getting raped.
That's so true.
That came Nabelung.
Wow. That is... Can we end the interview on a light note?
Please.
I've been dying to interview you
Please.
for my whole career, and there's just a couple of questions I've always wanted to ask.
Okay, fine.
Okay, fine. Random questions, not
Bring
linked
it, bring
to
it,
anything.
bring it.
What's your favorite food?
I love umlekwa. That's chicken heart body.
Umlekwa. Okay,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh my god, I love dumpling and chicken heart body.
Yeah.
And like spinach and pumpkin. That
Yeah.
combination. When I eat that, I'm celebrating my ancestors. I'm like, oh my god! And then I love eating. I can't afford it though.
Yeah.
Is it the Godfather?
Oh yes, the seafood restaurant.
Yeah,
Right? Yes, I know
I'm
it very
like,
well.
oh, damn! I just need the money.
Yeah.
You know, I really enjoy. But I'm a foodie. I love eating. I love
That's
eating.
dope.
Yeah.
Okay. Are there any white people that you like?
I don't dislike white people.
Really?
I don't.
Okay.
I've
I'm sorry
got
for that
white
stereotype.
friends. I've even got white friends. But
Okay.
I'm even they know
Yeah.
that I'm still like, yo, the situation's not right.
Okay.
So we have very robust, and there are conversations that we must avoid for the peace.
Oh, really?
But we are definitely having the conversations where it's like, no, this is white privilege. You get that right, and it's like, you know, so
You should at all times
I make sure the people I surround myself are ready to
engage.
yeah.
Ne?
Otherwise, I don't need.
You're wasting your time.
dressing. I don't need. No.
Okay, fine. Is there anything that you want to promote just before we wrap up? Anything people can check out that you're working on?
Well, they can check out my conversations on my YouTube channel, on the Ntsiki Mazwai channel, and then always obviously support my beat work, House of Mobu. It's been here for like 20 years.
Wow.
So you know, and just follow my journey, and you need to see me live.
I need to see you.
You need to see me live.
Once we get to level 1 and your first show is announced, I'm gonna.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to that.
No problem. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Peace.